Hi, and welcome to Troy's Story. With all of us sitting at home and having nowhere to go, and often we think we have nothing to do, I think now is a good time for us to get in touch with people that we haven't been in touch with for a long time. And maybe you're not able or you don't feel safe to go outside and mail a letter to someone. But you know what? That's why Al Gore created the internet, so that we can stay in touch with people. And the reason that I'm bringing this up is yesterday I received an email from Lieutenant Roland Derry. And Lieutenant Derry is a person that I wrote about in my book. He's on pages 360 through 362, and he helped me with math, with algebra, to help me finish up my college degree. And he was a person that was a huge blessing in my life, because I know I could not have passed my algebra class without his help. And he's a person that I mentioned in the book how I had very little contact with Lieutenant Derry. And he gave me more than enough gas money. And I will be forever indebted to him for helping me out when I was taking college courses while I was in the Air Force to finish up my degree. And to get a surprise email from him yesterday, it really was great to hear from him, because I hadn't heard from him in, I don't know, we got in touch, I take it back. We got in touch in the late 90s, and then we lost touch again. But he reached out to me again via email. I guess he was Googling me and he found my name in my book. And then he sent me an email to my website. And that's how we got back in touch. And it was great to hear from him. And the reason I'm bringing that whole story up is we're all sitting around twiddling our thumbs trying to figure out how to make our day go by. Well, I'm sure all of us have people that we miss, or people that we wish we could find, but go on the internet and try to find them and reach out to them. And then Lieutenant Derry's email, he was asking me about other people. There's a handful of people that I keep in touch with from the Air Force, and we've been emailing back and forth, and he had a story about this person or a story about that person, things that happened when we were in the Air Force back in the 90s. And it was just really neat to hear those stories from him and hear that he's doing well. And as I said, he was a huge part of my life. So I'm going to encourage all of you, for someone that you may have fallen out of touch with, to reach out, try to find those people. If you have their information, go ahead and give them a call, or send them an email, or send them a text, because you never know what that person might be going through, and that could brighten their day. So that's what I'm going to ask each of you to do. And not that I own stock in Zoom, but there's a product out there called Zoom, and my family we use it every Saturday now at 7 o'clock. We get on and we have an internet conference, and Zoom is free, at least the first 40 minutes are, and you can do it as often as you want. I just Googled it to check it out, and you can have as many as 3 or more participants. I think you can go up to 100. So all you have to do is somebody set up a meeting, set up a link, and send it out. So there's my Troy story for the day.